Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? I had to. I'm sorry. Disney just makes you break out into song. First of all, I found this wig laying around and I thought it would be funny just to pop it on here for y'all. But anyway, if y'all are looking for a red wig such as this, I'll have a link to where I got it below. Anyway, as for the tutorial, Elf had released a couple of beauty books for Disney. There's a Snow White one and then there was this Ariel one. I got the Snow White one, there was one close to my house, and then this Ariel one I could not find anywhere, and it was driving me crazy because Ardell came out with Snow White and Ariel lashes, and I found the Ardell Ariel lashes and I could not find this anywhere, and I was like, I need both of them so I can create a complete Ariel look with it. So finally my mom called me, she's like, hey, I think I found that thing you're looking for. And I was like, get it! So she did. She got it for me. So yeah, isn't the artwork so pretty? I just think they're beautiful. Anyway, so these things, it comes with 9 shadows, it comes with 2 blushes, a lip gloss, a little bronzer, oh I said blushes, I meant 2 bronzers, a little brush to apply that, and a eyeshadow. Unfortunately, mine did not come with an eyeshadow. I guess somebody decided that they wanted it more. So, and then it comes with this little mirror here, and it comes with this, which shows you a couple of looks that you can do with it. I don't think mine really followed. No, mine is not the look that it shows here. I just decided to do something on my own. Anyway, this is what the looks like. I will take these red bangs away so y'all can see it. Anyway, I'm not gonna have this wig on, obviously, while I am doing the tutorial. It's so bright and distracting. I just thought it would be funny to put this on. So, yeah, let's do this. You ready? You set? Let's go. Alright, first I am putting on my eyeshadow primer. This one is by Too Faced. It's the Shadow Insurance. I make sure to always use a primer before I put on my shadows because it makes them last longer. It makes the application a lot better. Alright, first I'm going to get this purple color Seashell, and I'm going to get a blender brush and blend that into the crease. It wasn't as dark as I would have liked, so I went back in with a bit more color. And then I went into the crease with my pencil brush to really darken up the color there. And then I drew out the shape that I wanted it to be in the end, connecting from the bottom of my eye up and then into the crease there. And then I'm buffing that all out with my blending brush so it can be nice and smooth and not as patchy as it's looking right now. I'm using little circular motions to really buff the color out good. I got my shader brush and got this color Seaweed and swiped that onto my lid. I did the majority of the lid, not the whole thing. I stopped at about the 2/3 point of my eyelid. Then I used my little Real Techniques brush in the color Sand Dollar and put that into the inner corner of my eye to really brighten up things a little there. Once again with the shader brush, I got the color Brilliant Sea and put that in the outer third of the eye, kind of swiping it forward into the previous color and into the crease a bit. And then I went back into the crease with that purple color again using my pencil brush, and then I went out into the outer V again to kind of darken things up a bit more. And then I blended it out. And then with my pointy blender brush, I dipped it into the color Siren Song and softly put it right above the purple color that we put into the crease. And then I went over it all with my giant fluffy brush to seamlessly blend it all together. Then I got the color Sand Dollar again, this time with my angled brush, and put that onto my brow bone. Can you guess what I did next? That's right, I blended it out. And you know, if you're ever unhappy with the color payoff, then don't be afraid to keep going back over until you get the intensity you like. I'm going back over with the purple once again because I wanted the purple to really show up. These shadows are a little harder to work with than I'm used to, so we're gonna work with it. Then I softly blended out just the top because I didn't want to ruin that purple that I just built. And once again, building up the color Siren Song this time. And now with my pencil brush, I dipped it into that purple color and I'm lining my bottom lash line and meeting it up with the other color from the top. Then I went back over it a couple of times just to deepen up the color. And then put the Sand Dollar right there in the inner rim again. And then I used an eyelash curler to curl my lashes a few times. And then added a couple of coats of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to my top and bottom lashes. I forgot to record the bottom part. And then I used a black pencil to tightline my top waterline. Makes your lashes appear a bit fuller. And then I got out my false lashes. These are the Ariel collection by Ardell, and I used the bottom set. These ones were a bit stiff, so I rolled them a few times to kind of loosen up the band a bit. And then I glued the lashes, put a bit too much, so I let them sit a bit while I did some other things. I got my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I cleaned things up there on the bottom. I put them in a upside down triangle, kind of cleaned up the shape of the shadow, and then I went over and blended it all in with my Beauty Blender. And now the glue was tacky enough, so I popped on my false lashes. And then I got my Makeup Forever loose powder and set my concealer under my eye. Only use a tiny bit or else it can look cakey. I got the color North Star, and using my Real Techniques liner brush there, I put it in the very outer corner of my lower lash line to kind of make things a little bit more dramatic. And then I got my pointed blender brush and got that brown color and put it directly underneath the purple to add a nice gradient. I think things just flow a little bit better when you have a gradient color there underneath your lower lash color. And then I put a couple of coats of gloss that the beauty book came with. Then I'm getting the bronzer in the color Tan Lines, and I'm putting that on my face as I do with normal bronzer. I think I should have gone with a darker color because you can't really see this one too much, but oh well. After I put on the bronzer, I like to buff it out with my kabuki brush. Then repeat on the other side, and that is it. The look is done. These were a bit harder to work with than the stuff that I usually buy, but I hope y'all still enjoyed it. And if y'all have a red wig laying around, just pop one on and now you're Ariel. I think this would make a pretty cute Halloween costume, so ideas in advance. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please comment, please subscribe, please like, and I will see you lovely people next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!